Once upon a time.
I wish
Wrong musical. Once upon a time, there was a party of adventurers. Maybe you've seen something like this in your mother's basement, or on a hit Netflix TV show like Stranger Things, or maybe you've got a life and you don't know what it's like to make up fantasy stories using that. Sounds thrilling, I know. But imagine a world where you feel comfortable in your own skin, where you can save the world, be the hero, where your voice is heard, and where you get to do all that and be with the people you care about. This is how a session in that world might go. Let's introduce our party. Drink match. Phosphorus flames leap from the ground as a signal of something to come. Strike a match. Each ember burning, a sign of the turning from darkness to heat, giving life. And the charred ashes we've left behind are a symbol of memories left to die in the blazing fires of insatiable time.
Strike a match. Maybe things that are yet to be will be visible in each tiny blaze. Strike a match. Matter transforms to a blistering air. Energy built forcing the change. And the charred ash we leave behind is a symbol of what we left to die in the blazing fires of insatiable time. Strike a match. Flames fizzle out on frosty ground. Not enough to keep the fire alive. Strike a match. Maybe the time's not right. Maybe it's not the night for blazing in heat, giving life. And the charred ash that we've left behind is a symbol of what's already died, faltering in the face of time.
strike a match. Don't try to force it. You've got to coax it from deep cold to heat, giving life. Strike a match. Protect the embers. We're headed towards winter. We need all the fire we can get. The charred ash that we'll leave behind is a symbol of what refused to die, standing against insatiable time.
Strike a match. Memories lost are kindling, for memories don't change. Strike a match. Pain and lust not too hard to cause, for wandering souls to be saved. And the charred ashes we left behind are a symbol of what will never die, the blazing fires of insatiable time. Strike a match. Fire keeps burning, the world keeps on turning, no chance for a moment of pause. Strike a match. I'm left all alone in the rhyme of reason or cause. And the charred ash that's been left behind is a symbol of what was left to die in the blazing fires of insatiable time.
So I'll get close to the flame, risk letting the heat burn. Things can be a little messy, but I know that things are still true. And if I crumble, let me crumble into the hands of one I love.
Well, friends, it has been a while since we've all sat at this fire underneath the canopy of stars, a rich blanket of alone beneath our feet. May your dice roll high.
And also with you.
I am so sorry for what I'm about to do to your characters. Hey, do you have a minute to talk amongst yourselves?
Among us.
What if I suck at this? I've never played before. What if I don't fit in or I mess things up?
You don't know them yet. You've only been here for a minute. You can't feel it yet, but see what happens when you find a story and spin it.
Giant raises his battle axe high. The monk clenches his fist pieces, no choice for us, but for the peace of those to come we climb.
This fight may be our last stand.
This is the end, let this be the hour.
The road cracks, the door open, darkness looms in their faces. They make their way to the heart of the tower.
I need everyone to roll initiative as a giant spider drops out of the ceiling and into the foyer.
Swing of the axe!
Flurry of blows!
Light of the Dawn Star.
Down the beast goes.
Higher and higher we climb.
Higher and higher we climb, with heroic abandon and the recklessness of fools. Higher and higher we climb. Higher and higher we climb, with higher and higher we climb. Higher and higher we climb, with heroic abandon and the recklessness of fools. Higher and higher we climb.
The highest peak of the tower, the pinnacle of a dark domain. You'll never, on his throne, the wizard, you'll never make it out alive. A dented dozens like you, and I'll gladly do it again. Yeah.
By all that is good and holy,
The cleansing warmth of the light.
By the names of my fallen
by
friends.
my very own strength and might, by the thousands of souls freed from your blight.
prolongs the fray.
By all that is good and holy, I will wind your name from high. We will make the world free. We will set as the bride. Higher and higher we climb. Higher and higher we climb. Higher and higher we climb. By all that is good and holy, by the cleansing warmth of the light, by the names of fallen friends, by our very own strength and might, by the thousands of souls freed from your light. Higher and higher we climb.
With that, the Red Wizard of the Dreadkeep is no more. The dark clouds lift over the land in what feels like for the first time in 1,000 years, you can see the stars above. The war is won. But that, despite the victory, there will be more threats and dangers, and there will always be dragons to slay.
The stars fill the sky. We fill our head with dreams that may never come to pass. For what's ahead, like Hartman off a tower, jumped into the fray. How was I supposed to know fall damage was a thing? The ground taught me that lesson the hard way.
Then you were a druid from the woods, wild shape too often just because you could. Used up all your spells, trying to talk to trees. An ancient red dragon cut you off at the knees.
In defense of poor Windermere the Grey, the trees promised to show him the way. How was he to know where the road was going to lead?
Maybe you should look before you leap next time.
I think we've all made dumb mistakes trying to save the world.
Not me. I've never made a mistake in my life.
Not so fast. I remember when you spent 5 hours in the market square. You were searching for a fresh lime. You left us in jail without a single care.
Okay, but they were good lines.
The best stories require some struggle. Danger means nothing without risk.
Best stories always end in death. Or is there joy through this?
The greater the risk, the greater the reward. The greatest reward is love. Saving the world and the ones you hold. Finding a family and building a home. Leaving things better than you found them.
For all that is good and holy.
For the cleansing warmth of the light.
For the memory of my fallen friends. For my very own strength and might. For the thousands of innocent souls underneath our care. That's how your stories go. That will be how it ends. Dial in the lens and crane your neck high. Each mode of light falling from the sky.
Take hold of the loved ones you need here below.
Remind them forever you'll never let them go. They could be gone in the blink of an eye.
Don't let them know. Don't tell them goodbye.
Still some
Anyone up for a ghost story?
I need something more hopeful than that.
Oh, don't you worry. This will be. Give me that guitar. I'm gonna play Wonderwall.
No! Don't! You ruin her! She's not built to endure Oasis.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, sure.
Sail off into distant oceans, draw maps on the wine dark sea. Hope for a foreign sunrise, cut loose adrift, I'm free. Sail off into the great unknown, send notes in bottles back to home. One day the waves won't carry it back, then I'll be truly alone. Sail off to the far horizon, home shores long gone. I've become something new and strange. Eternity in the waves is too long. But I'm free, I'm free. Exploring the vast unknown, fulfilling my divine purpose. I'm free, I'm free. One day they'll sing songs about me.
Rocket off into outer space, random charts in the final sea. Hope for an alien sunrise, cut loose and drift, I'm free. Rocket off to the great beyond, send postcards back to home. One day the waves won't make it back, then I'll be truly alone. Rocket off to the vast expanse, solar systems long gone. I become something new and strange. Eternity and space is too long. But I'm free, I'm free. Exploring the vast unknown, finding divine purpose. I'm free, I'm free. One day they'll sing songs for me.
Even the best of parties fall apart sometimes. The Fellowship of the Ring, the Avengers, even our heroic adventurers weren't destined to be together forever. But their legend lives on, past their questing, past their own lives. Characters die, but their stories continue till the end of time. You saved the kingdom, the war is won. Now that your legend's what's more to be done. Rest in the cool gray, my love lends to me. Sword and shield are made and bound to my old and free.
Wide open plains and open sky, war paint washed from my face. Soldier turned to farming life, tend to my own little space.
The physician sets aside her cause, takes time to regain all of the rest she had lost, attending to others' pain.
Won't get lost in the hypothetical. It takes action to win
party. What about the game master?
Story, who bends the ending?
Turns out you'd be wrong. They're staring down the snout of the great and terrible dragon scheduling conflicts. It's exhausting trying to make everyone's schedules line up, especially when you're far away. Sorry.
Close your weary eyes. Lay your head across my chest. You've drifted for so long. Be at peace and rest. You've drifted for so long, like fall leaves lost on the wind. Quiet your embattled mind. Raging thoughts put to an end. No need for crying now. No need for yelling in the face of a deafened God. You fought all your wars. You've beat all your foes on paths angels have trod. So close your weary eyes. Lay your head across my chest. Your journey's over now. Be at peace and rest.
So come, get close to the flame. Don't worry, it won't burn. Things might be a little messy, but we know our love is still true. And if I
hear her voice calling out to me,
Saying you, my friend, are young and dumb, invincible and thin, strong and proud and quick you are, dream as you dream. Will you learn that dreams are made of dust? Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, my friend, dreams are made of dust.
the blackbird sings sweet songs to me of our adventuring days of glory, singing out a melody I always thought I knew. I may be young and dumb, but I know a thing or two. But until then, I guess my dreams are made of dust. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, I guess dreams are made of dust.
That blackbird singing softly now, calling you to fly away on angel's wings. But like Icarus, it might soar far too high. Maybe we should all fly away on heaven's sky.
But until then, our dreams are made of dust. But until then, our dreams are made of dust. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, my dear, our dreams are made of dust. Well, I guess it's about that time.
I don't want to go.
But they gave us 90 minutes and we still have to back up.
Before we go, we should probably do the song in the show that's about goodbye.
That's a great idea. This has been really fun, you guys.
Hit it, pre-recorded track.
Scrunch up your nose and raise your head high.
Watch every twinkle in the distant sky.
Take hold of the loved ones you need here below.
Remind them forever you'll never let them go. They may be gone at the break of day.
Say goodbyes now in case they can't stay.
Holding on tight to what I love most. Still chasing the light like I'm chasing ghosts. So far from home, but we're not alone. I'm so terrified of the great unknown. Where do we go? Where do we go from here? Beneath the stars and above the fears, will we rise to the heavens or fall to the ground? Will it matter in the end when we take our final bow? Times are changing.
The sky's rearranging.
Keep my compass straight and true. I think our time is done. Can just make out the morning sun. All good things have to end, but maybe they'll happen again. The stars will come back again.
The night is growing cold. One more kiss before we're old. One more story left to tell. I think the last star just fell, but I guess it's just as well.
One last song before we go.
might be gold, it might be dust. Memories never rust. The treasure that we win is the family we have in the end. It's cliche, but it rhymed with win. One last embrace for the road. Won't be long till the next time, and I'm a sucker for goodbyes, and all the tears will cry as we watch the shooting stars fade away. And we're standing at the edge of the dawn. I will always be there for you. And I'm a sucker for goodbyes, and all the tears will cry as we watch the shooting stars fade away. And we're standing at the edge of the dawn. I will always be there for you. Goodbye, see you soon.
Goodbye, my friends. Here's to when we meet again. See you soon.